action with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams. And that's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Here's Suggs. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Simmons. 5 on the clock. And Embiid with the block. They get back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The visitors with the ball. Here's Fox. Pass to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Collins.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And both free throws good for Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Pass to Bay. 6 to shoot. Now here's Lopez. Offline with his 3. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg. Gets right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
This is AD to a T, assertive, making plays, not settling, and throwing it down.
Inside, outside for Simmons. Here's Lopez. Tries again, and he banks in the layup.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. And they double up Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Simmons on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Here's Fox. And he lays it straight in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Suggs And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin. But that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team. Alperen Şengün, Brandon Clark, Patrick Williams.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. They double-team Van Vliet. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Suggs with the steal. Williams with the steal. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Suggs. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Clock at 4. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And at the top of the key, Williams. Here's Clark. And the rejection by Collins.
Away team.
And it goes out of bounds.
Checking in.
Last touch by Collins.
Sharp.
51 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Simmons looking it over. Into the lane. And they take the lead. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lopez outside. Back to Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got his third basket of the night.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Here's Bay. And it is good at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And that.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Getting up in bodies, forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Drives to the hoop, and Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
To the inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
In the corner, Collins with it. Oh, good on the triple. Here's the break. Ahead. Here's Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Josh.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And too long on the shot. Down low. And Clark slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. With the drive. And it's Suggs missing. Pass to Clark. Poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And there it is again. They get careless with the basketball, and immediately it costs them.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Now, here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Back to Van Vliet. Clark outside. Inside. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now here's Simmons. 14 points for him. To the left wing. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so here's the home team. Pass to Simmons. Out to Carter. The 3-ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Van Vliet. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 15.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Checking in for the away team.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
It's Fox with the drive. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Simmons. He's got 14. Pass to Portis. Embiid with the steal. They're running. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good. The three. Simmons with it. Picked up by Davis. Here's Suggs. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Butler on the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Outside, Simmons. And a wide open look for Portis. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Collins. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Offensive rebound. Suggs with the ball. He's got 15. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you're not going to pass up that kind.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Now here's Embiid. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And it's denied by Fox. Here's Sharp. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Simmons. Here's Suggs. 4 on the clock. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Suggs has got 21.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's Suggs. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Simmons. Uses the glass to drop it in. Simmons got 16.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the closer Simmons gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. I love watching him in attack mode.
Embiid trying to break loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Van Vliet wide open. Hands it from downtown. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win partly because of him.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Outside, Horford. The kick outside to Butler. From outside, off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him again. I bet 3 points are coming.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Butler after Ben Simmons' bucket. Van Vliet outside. And stolen by Simmons. Off target at the rim. Suggs with the steal. Simmons with it. And it's Horford picking him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Ben Simmons at the line for two.
That's good from Simmons.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Embiid. Over Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
Second team foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
To the inside. Portis the screen. Back to Lopez. Stolen by Van Vliet. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Sharp. Here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. From deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Suggs. And at last, they get one to fall. Suggs has got 23. The visitors with the ball. One minute now into this fourth quarter. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Substitution for the away team, James Bouknight.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he tried.
James Bouknight.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
And Bouknight slams it in.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Now here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 31.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Clark with a wide open look. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup, and you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The drive by Simmons. Here's Suggs. Over to the left wing. Shoots the 3. Şengün with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. Here's Sharp. Out to the right wing.
Blocking foul called. Portis. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team,
Outside, Fox. Going inside. It's sent back down by Simmons. Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Suggs has got 28 points for the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Butler. Here's Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There's this feeling like even if you're boxing out Anthony Davis with those arms and that length, he can still get to the offensive glass and make an impact.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Simmons left side. Shoots over Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, here's Suggs. After Ben Simmons' miss. Goes up again. Back to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Left side, Butler. For 3. It's rebounded by Portis. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Giddey. Here's Fox. Embiid in the corner. And the 3 off target. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Suggs. Fox with the steal. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Joel Embiid.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Jimmy Butler.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Simmons. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fox. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And he just has every shot in the book. And right now, they're all going down. AD dominating.
And a wide open look for Simmons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Davis. It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling
coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home. So only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell if they men.
This sound like New Orleans. It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the leak over there. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Breaking right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything, as long as I can commemorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that just how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me crash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still with me if I.
It was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Ain't enough to be where you from, had to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she Creole, I cracked the leak over there. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Lost in like the chip, bro. I was down to my last four. I was barely eating, sleeping at the studio. But last night, execution did a movie role. Robbery, a lottery, feel like that's how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky, no, never. No one understand my brain, no, my mind, no. You said that you would love me forever.
I can tell you down to the stove. I'm like, what you talking? You like, what you talking about? He go down here. You go to the corner store. You gonna find somebody. we bet. So we ride all to this corner store and pose. It was looking bleak. Then we just go somewhere else and we just pose again. Memphis bleak. Then Smee just hop out like. And some just random security guard, he's just like, hey, you know, that dude, like, hop in.
Hey, when the squad link, we don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time. I had to come up on the check, I was down. And I was up to my neck, almost drowned. But I paid all my debts off out loud. They got paid, now to recall my files. Wouldn't be life if it all went as planned. Sacrifice made me go, not no lamb. Just no nights in the gym going ham, yeah, yeah. This one for the people who was hating on me. Just to let them know that I'm still gon' eat. Keep my circle small, but it's still on fleek. Less is really more, so I don't feel lonely. Take it to the bank. Running to the top, still got sweat on me. Defending my respect in the gym, doing sets just to flex on everybody who had flexed on me. Hey, when the squad link, I don't care what the people on the side think. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About to unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it, it's a. I had to let the world know it's my time.
silhouette.